So now we're going to see Drexel Hill and Flying Mohawk working in company together. How uncommon is this for horses like this to work with each other?
Yeah, I mean, horses of this caliber, you don't see it very often. I don't think I've ever seen a Derby and an Oaks horse work together. We saw Tistastic and Publisher for the Asmussen Barn work together last week.
Well, they work together all the time.
Yeah.
They're practically besties.
Yeah, too. But to see an Oaks and a Derby horse work together is kind of unique.
I'm excited to see this.
Yeah.
So you can see they're getting ready to turn right now. They're going by the where the mile chute joins the backstretch. When are they going to? At what point do they turn them loose here? Where do they actually officially start the work?
Well, it depends. If they're going from a true 5/8, they'll drop down on the route about a 16th before and then get a running start into the 5/8 pole. Some people work from the half-mile pole past the wire. Baffert does that a lot. But here we got the Flying Mohawk on the inside, and you can see the exercise riders got their walkie-talkies in the back pocket, so there's communication between Whip Beckman. Baffert used to do that a lot. I know you worked a lot of horses for Bob Baffert. Used the walkie-talkie a lot, right, Joe?
Oh, yeah, would scream, slow down. No, I'm kidding.
Well, take me through the body language of the jockeys here. They're very different. Look at Flying Mohawk, the exercise rider on him. He looks like he's in full restraint mode.
Yeah, the one on the inside, he's just really trying not to go too fast. You could see pulling a little bit. And Min Curtis on the opposite side, you can see he's moving his hands a little bit to try and get forward to him. But they definitely, again, we're at that time where you definitely don't want to do too much, which I think they're trying to do here. But again, this is probably ideal. They just want to finish together and really not do too much, but do just enough.
Yeah, if Flying Mohawk had a mohawk, he'd be poking the exercise rider's eyes out right now. It looks like they're almost headbutting each other. But this looks like a fairly slow and easy drill, Simon.
Yeah, it is. I mean, just I guarantee the instructions are not for anyone to beat anyone here. Just finish heads up together. But you know, the thing I'll take away from this work, obviously the filly's going pretty good, is that, you know, you look at Flying Mohawk's past performances, turf, synthetic, doesn't show a whole lot of speed. Seems to be getting over the dirt perfectly well there. But I would preface this, a lot of turf horses do work well on the dirt. It's a whole different ball game when you get them off the bridle going at race pace and then you ask them to quicken. That's when the million-dollar question comes along, right, Joe?
That's so true. And even to your point, a lot of turf horses love to slop, too.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
This track this morning has a lot of moisture in it. So to your point, he probably likes that as well.
Well, there's a look at Flying Mohawk, Drexel Hill, one Oaks horse, one Derby horse working together. I don't believe we've ever caught that on this show, be it breakfast at the Derby, breakfast at the Breeders' Cup, or the Works. It's quite unusual, but Wick Beckman, in a short amount of time, has made a fantastic name for himself, training at a very high level. So deferring to his expertise, probably wise. Yeah,
good horseman, and his horses are well turned out there. You can see got 4 bandages on them just to protect them. You know, horses, they can, when the track's a little wet, it's called what's run down. They can burn their heels a little bit, so you don't want anything like that happening a week out, because that could, you know, force a scratch. So both horses moving exceptionally well and switching leads on cue.